Hey there, it's Dean from sciaticareliefnow.net, and I've got 4 tips for you today to try to beat back the sciatica pain. Number 1, first tip, avoid painful movements. I know you're probably going, Dean, you don't understand. Anything I do and everything I do is painful, and unfortunately, I do know what it's like. I have had sciatica. My wife went through a real bad bout of sciatica several weeks ago, but I instructed her, find a comfortable position, stay in that position. When it starts getting uncomfortable, change your position. Even if it's every 30 to 45 seconds, you'll notice that if you go from comfortable position to comfortable position, overall, your symptoms will start decreasing faster. And yes, it may be impossible to find a comfortable position. So find the most comfortable position that you can get into, and at all costs, avoid as many painful motions as possible, because as you do a painful motion, you're causing more irritation to that nerve. I know that sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to be, because I totally understand what being debilitated by the pain can be, but do the best you can to try to avoid those motions that you know cause the most severe pain. Number 2, try stretching the opposite side. I have had so many clients who come to me who have been instructed to stretch out that tight sciatica nerve side, stretch that hamstring, stretch that piriformis muscle on the painful side. And to me, it's sort of like if I had a cut on my arm or a scratch or an irritation, and I irritated or I scratched it because it felt good, and ooh, it's soothing as I do it. What happens later on in the day? That irritation that I caused from the scratch is going to further irritate what was already underlying the problem. So please, 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 do not do any stretches or activities that stretch or cause pain to that sciatica side. Number 3, get to a proficient medical person as soon as you can. Try to find a great physical therapist who knows, who has dealt with sciatica, who has a history of getting people out of their pain cycles. That's the best you can possibly do for yourself as soon as possible. I have found that the sooner people start dealing with a back problem and sciatica problems, the sooner they get out of it, the sooner they get to a medical professional who knows what they're doing, the faster they get out of it, and they also save a lot of money. And number 4, pretty basic, but as in most of my videos when I talk about staying healthy or whatever you need to do to stay healthy, stay hydrated. The more hydrated you are, the more normal your cells will function, the more normal your body will fight off pain, will help eliminate inflammation. You need probably more water than you think you do. So drink an extra cup or 2 of water from what you're normally doing if you're someone who stays hydrated. If you're not someone who is consciously staying hydrated, drink more water. There's plenty of websites, there's plenty of information on the web to let you know how much water you should be drinking. So I'll let you do that research. So the 4 things you can do to try to beat sciatica back now is, number 1, as much as possible, avoid those painful positions. Number 2, stretch the good side. Stretch the non-affected piriformis and hamstring muscle. Number 3, get to a qualified physical therapist as fast as you can, because the sooner you start tackling the problem, the faster the problem will be over and the less you'll have to spend to get the relief you need and deserve. And number 4, stay hydrated. If you have any questions, as always, email me at info@sciaticareliefnow.net. I look forward to talking with you, helping you out in the future. Anything you need, please feel free. That's what I'm here for. Have a wonderful day.